Washington, D.C., September 9. Donald Trump addresses the media as he departs the White House en route to Joint Base Andrews, from where he will head to a political rally in North Carolina on Monday, September 9, 2019, in Washington, D.C. Jahi Chikwendu, The Washington Post, September 11 at 6:52 a.m. After hosting a rally in North Carolina with Vice President Pence earlier this week and then blasting out endorsements for two GOP candidates running in special elections there, President Trump closely tracked the returns on Tuesday night. When it became clear that both men vying for open house seats had won, the president took to Twitter in triumph. In a flurry of tweets sent well into early Wednesday morning, Trump celebrated the two big victories, and boasted about his influence on the results, while also taking time to bash the fake news and share a photo suggesting a third term for himself. "Big night for the Republican Party," he tweeted in all caps. "Congratulations to all. Republican Bishop pulls out narrow win in N.C. House race." The wins came as Trump has faced downturns in national polling and amid new White House turmoil as he ousted National Security Advisor John Bolton. A Washington Post A.B.C. News poll released Tuesday found that 56% of voting-age Americans say they disapprove of Trump's performance in office, and his approval rating among that demographic stands at 38%. Tuesday's results gave Trump a chance to celebrate instead. As the votes poured in, Trump's tweets rolled out, the first post appearing at around 8:50 p.m. "One down, one to go," Trump tweeted, referencing Republican Greg Murphy's race in North Carolina's heavily conservative 3rd Congressional District. Murphy eventually beat Democrat Alan Thomas by 24 points.
One down, one to go, Greg Murphy is projected to win in the great state of North Carolina.
Trump at Real Donald Trump, September 11, 2019. The president then turned his attention to Republican Dan Bishop, who had been locked in a close race against Democratic challenger Dan McCready in North Carolina's 9th Congressional District. Citing an unnamed poll that he had Bishop down 17 points 3 weeks ago, Trump took credit for turning the candidate's campaign around. It is unclear what poll Trump was citing. An Inside Elections poll published August 30 had McCready out by 4 points, still within the margin of error. "He then asked me for help, we changed his strategy together, and he ran a great race," Trump tweeted about Bishop. "Big rally last night. Now it looks like he is going to win," Trump added, at CNN. Stay tuned. Dan Bishop was down 17 points 3 weeks ago. "He then asked me for help, we changed his strategy together, and he ran a great race. Big rally last night. Now it looks like he is going to win," at CNN. Trump at Real Donald Trump, September 11, 2019. In the lead-up to the special election, Trump was a major presence in the 9th District race as he and Republicans threw their weight behind Bishop. Beyond repeatedly urging his 64 million Twitter followers to vote for Bishop, Trump and Pence traveled to the district on Monday, boosting support for the candidate at a Keep America Great rally in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Footage of the president praising Bishop and slamming McCready was also used in a closing TV ad. By around 11:20 p.m. on Tuesday, Bishop had officially eked out a victory over McCready by more than 2 percentage points in a race that has been described as a bellwether for the president's political fortunes in 2020. On Twitter, Trump was jubilant, alternating between congratulating Bishop and Murphy, and criticizing media outlets for the coverage. At CNN. "Now you will hear them barely talk about, or cover, the race. Fake news never wins." Following the election, other conservatives also credited the president with propelling Bishop over the finish line. "Trump pushed him over the top, absolutely." Rep. Richard Hudson, RNC, who represents the 8th District, told the Post. Turnout is everything when you have a close race. After retweeting House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, Arcalife, thanking him for once again leading us to victory, Trump shared a photo of a Trump 2024 campaign sign marking the second time in 2 days he has suggested pursuing a third term. At Monday's rally, Trump joked that he would stay in office through 2026, so he could be president when the United States co-hosts the World Cup, the Post reported. Trump also apparently stayed up to watch coverage of the elections after they were called. Though he had chastised CNN earlier in the night, Trump had kind words for one of the network's political commentators, Alice Stewart, who joined host Don Lemon to discuss North Carolina. "You'd be great on a network with much higher ratings," he tweeted around 12:30 a.m. "Keep up the good work." Alice at Alice tweets Stewart, "Thank you for the nice words," while on at CNN concerning the two big Republican congressional victories. "You'd be great on a network with much higher ratings. Keep up the good work." Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, September 11, 2019, but his praise ended there. In another tweet shared shortly after 1 a.m., Trump accused the media of barely reporting on Murphy's race. "The win was far bigger than anticipated. There was just nothing the fakers could say to diminish or demean the scope of this victory," he wrote. "So we had two big victories tonight, Greg.